cool, but just like, FYI.
It's too big. It doesn't move over anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't see it.
Just
Oh, there it is.
throwing it out there, Let me put the comments here, because then I can read here, and then look down. That might be best. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they can hear me. Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me see. Happy Martin Luther King Day, y'all. Oh, good. You can hear. Wonderful. Get on up in here. Get on up in here. I'm looking down at my laptop because last time I was looking all in the screen like this. I couldn't see. I was trying to read all the comments. What up, Diesel? I meant to tell you I was going to go live, but I was in a grocery store, so I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. I was trying to beat the sun because the sun about to come down. Oh, Lainey, did I make you a moderator? You got to comment so I can.
I am already.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You finally called me. Hey, Southern Belle. Oh, there you go, Queen Lefty. How y'all doing? Happy Martin Luther King Day. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm trying to get my bearings. The original, the real original. Welcome. Happy to see y'all, darling Ebony. Hello. Thank you. Let me see. Let's see if I could get this up there. This is from Redstone Firearms. Check them out on Instagram. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Yes, Redskins. Absolutely. So come on in. Listen, if I have problems with my internet, it's because everybody's on the internet in the neighborhood, and that's just that on that, okay? Southern Belle teacher, happy Martin Luther King Day. Thank you. How y'all doing? Hi, Rodney. You're honestly become one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you, Chase. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, for those who just arrived, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking on my laptop so I can see your comments, because I'm going live on my Galaxy. Whoop, whoop. And I can barely see the print. Everybody going live? Yeah, because we home chilling. Everybody home chilling, having a good time, So might as well go live, talk to the people. And I was trying to decide if I was going to go live today because I slept in. Well, no. I got up. Hi, K-Love. I got up. Hi, Keith. And I did some stuff for a video that I'm going to redo. I'm reviewing, I can show y'all. Let me show y'all my reviews I have coming up. I have a review on the Walkers. Okay, these are earbuds. Thank you, Randy. And I have a review coming up on that. I have a review on the Voltec Life Pod right here. Got that in. These are from Optics Planet. So I have a review coming up on that. You need some earbuds? And I have a review coming up on the Trijicon RMR Type 2. So I was up getting some video, getting some pictures, so I can put together my review, writing down my notes about how I feel about the products. So once I did that, I started watching, is it One Night in Miami? I believe it's on Amazon Prime with Regina King. I think she produced it or directed it. Anyway, I started watching that. I got sleepy. I started to take a nap. lay down for like 30 minutes, realize that I have a headache because I'm hungry and I had no food. So I had to go to the grocery store and went grocery shopping. Then I was like, let me make something to eat, made something to eat. Maybe I have to do another cooking review for you guys. Maybe. Oh, it's an outstanding movie, Kim? Yeah, I gotta finish it. I gotta finish it. They're in the parking lot. I stopped where they're in. Wait, are they in the parking lot? No, they're on the roof. They're on the rooftop. Hey, Miss K, how you doing? Happy Martin Luther King Day. And so I gotta go back and watch it. And it made me something to eat, and now I'm here. So that's what I did today. But I was mad because I couldn't really get my nap on. So I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. Yes, Nuke, I am the what is it? Nuke, I am best. Yep, this sweatshirt is very comfortable. Hi, Howard from Utah. Hello, Sherman. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Robert, howdy. It's good to see y'all. Yeah, so that was pretty much my day. I didn't have much going on and I don't plan on being on here long. I just wanted to see y'all. Even though I can't really see y'all, I can see y'all little profile pictures, some of y'all. So in my mind, I kind of know what you look like. But it's really weird because y'all see me and know who I am. But when I see y'all, I like in the streets, I have no idea who you are. In fact, I've been going to the range lately and people roll up on me and be like, hey, what's up, 32 Icon? And I be because I promise you, like I know I be on here, but I promise you, I forget that I have a channel. Like I forget that I'm on here and doing whatever. So when y'all see me, you're looking at me and I'm looking at y'all like, why are you staring at me? But you're looking at me because you feel like you know me and you see me on TV, but I'm looking at you like, I don't know you, stop staring at me. But then I realize when you guys say, what's up, 32 Icon? I watch your channel. I'm like, oh, thank you. How are you? And it brings me back to reality that, yes, I am on TV and people know who I am. Hi, Glock, Dr. Cookie, all y'all, let me see. You can't forget. Now I'm not I'm not big time. It's just that I be forgetting that I'm up here like that. So when you guys say hi to me, sometimes now some of you guys don't just say hi, like you'll stare at me. And so I'm looking at you like, why are you staring at me? But I guess you're trying to figure out a way to say hello or a way to approach me. And so you stare at me first. But it all works out. Yeah, people recognize your voice, Keenan. That's pretty cool. Nah, I'm big time. Shout out to Redstone Firearms. Yes, go check them out on Instagram if you haven't. Go to their website. The sweatshirt is very comfortable. Okay, all right, so I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Sherman says I'm strapped all the time. Thank you, AR. I have to do a better job of carrying. I'm going to be honest. I have to do a better job of carrying. Now that majority of the time I work from home, I don't really leave the house unless I absolutely have to. I have to run to the post office or grab some groceries. And normally, because I don't leave often, I'm in sweatpants. So when I'm in sweatpants, I don't carry because it slides my sweatpants down. Like I'll be hanging. And so I really don't carry. It's only really when I wear jeans. And yes, I wear jeans on the weekends. Do I have any suppressors? Yes, I went through the whole process of getting a tax stamp and brutal, but yes, I do. Love and blessings from Texas. Hi, Jason. Conscious love, they're trying to see if it's really me. Yeah, because you know what? I have the mask on. And then normally if I'm going to shoot, it's the weekend or something like that. So I wear my hat. Sometimes I have my hoodie up and I'll have a mask on. So I look like this to people. That's how I look. So they're trying to figure out if it's me. Belly band. I guess. Yeah, and yeah, so like, and even at work, when I go to work, I can't carry, so it's like it just doesn't work. Ankle holster? No, I do not have an ankle holster. Get a small pocket weapon, Robert? Maybe. Um, yes, I'm in Connecticut. I have to, which suppressors do I recommend? Listen, y'all get me out of my lane. Come on now, you gotta do your research. I don't know if I'm really qualified to. I'll say this. If you want like something for like your 5.56 or like a 30 cal 5.56, 223, 7.62 by 3.9. I'm a fan of the Dead Air Nomad. That's my go-to. Something for like 9 millimeter, I would say the Omega 9K. Or you can go with the what is it that I just dang, I'm about to make me go online. Hold on. It's the YMH R9. They just had a sale. Yep, the YHM R9. That's for like uh it's multi-cal too. So you can go with something like that. But I would do YouTube videos. But if I had to choose one all be all, Nomad. I'll go with the Nomad from Dead Air. How's the ammo availability here? Desolate. Okay, so my screen name, I got guys, I did a video on that already. Basically, long story short, back in the day, I used to hoop a little bit, and my number was 32, and I like Magic Johnson, so that helps. And back in the day, I had a motorcycle, and with my motorcycle, I bought gear for the motorcycle, and the gear that I bought that I really like was called Icon gear. It was just Icon. And so when I started the channel, I just put both together, 32 Icon. And I just kept it because I really, and the thing is, I would have just put my name, but at the time, I wasn't really on social media like that, especially not YouTube. I didn't even watch YouTube. And like I just thought people were weird, and people are weird because I told you in another video I got hacked several times, and people are weird. So I just tried to like keep my private name private and just went with 32 Icon. But I don't know, I might actually change the name of the channel, just make it like, I don't know, 32 or maybe just Icon, something simple. Do I still ride? Well, that first motorcycle was stolen. They stole my motorcycle. I almost thought I was gonna die. Um, that hit the heart. They stole that, and then I bought another motorcycle, and I didn't ride it, so I end up selling it. I had it for maybe the first motorcycle I had for about 4 years, and then the second motorcycle I had for like I had that motorcycle what 2 years, something like that, like 2 years, and I sold it. Your daughter likes Icon gear. Yeah, they make some great gear. A Bass Pro ammo update. So Bass Pro doesn't have anything, and mainly Cabela's has it all. But now at the counter, what they're doing is they're making you line up, so they don't put it on the shelves anymore for you to grab. It's the 9 millimeter and the 223 5.56. You can't grab it like that anymore. They have it behind the counter, so you have to line up, and then they tell you how many rounds you can have. I think there's no more than 5 rounds, so you can't even go get it. You have to line up, they have to give it to you. So that's at Cabela's. And yes, both of my bikes were Suzuki's. The first one was a Gixxer 600, and the second one was a M50 Boulevard. Um, what else? What got you into firearms? A friend of mine surprised me with my permit, or the permit class for my birthday several years ago. And then I ended up getting my permit, and I stuck with it, and she pretty much bought one gun and was done. Actually, she bought 2 guns and she was done with it, but I stuck with it. Um, what else? Yes, darling Ebony. If I could afford one, I would. I always wanted a Ducati, like always. But maybe one day. Smash time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good afternoon. How big are my hands? They're pretty big. Let me see. You have a dollar bill?
That one?
Yeah, go grab a dollar bill. Maybe that'll give somebody a reference. I can't afford either. Child, me either. That was when I was doing all right. My favorite caliber, probably 9mm. 9mm is my favorite cal, and then next to that, probably I like 223, and I also like the 45 caliber. I really do. You know what caliber I really like, but I just don't want to pay the price for it? 380. We had the Glock 42. I had a Glock 42 a while ago, and I love that 380 caliber. I ended up selling it just because I thought the ammo was too pricey, and I was like, well, I might as well just stick with 9mm. 7.62. I don't think I've ever shot that caliber, but that's going to change soon. But I haven't shot it in an AK. I don't think I've ever shot it, actually. And AKs were banned here unless you got grandfathered in. They got banned. So, okay. Redskins, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a great day. All right, so this is a dollar bill. This is the bottom of my hand. Crap. This is not a good example. But there you go. All right. Hopefully that gives you some reference. 308. I had a 308 a while ago. I never shot it. It was a bolt gun. Only because I never got a chance to get any ammo. I won it and I ended up selling it. 5.56 and 45 all day. True. How do I stay motivated to make videos on YouTube? Listen, it's hard because I talked about this in another video that if you don't have someone that you're borrowing firearms from, if you don't have discretionary funds, if you don't have someone giving you firearms, it eventually you will fade out because the guns are expensive. So if you don't have that discretionary funds, you're not going to, or you can keep trading and trading and trading. You could do that if you want. I don't have Patreon, so I don't get any income that way. So I have to figure out, different ways to stay motivated. But I will say with Optics Planet, when they send me, products to review, that helps with my content because I can use what I already have. Like if I already have a firearm, right? They're giving me an RMR to review, boom, put the RMR on the firearm, that's content. So with the headset, I haven't had these before, so they give me these, I review it, boom, content. So you gotta stretch it. You gotta, and then if you really like what you're doing, then you just keep pushing through. But if you kind of tired of it, eventually it will fizzle out. You have to find that fire to keep it going. Yes, please. Thank you. Is that Mr. Hall? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Thank you. Yes, smash that like button. I appreciate it. Let me see. Did you sign up for Gundy's? You know what? No, I didn't sign up. And I didn't know much about it until someone else mentioned it to me. I stumbled upon it on accident. But it's all good. It's all, listen, I'm here because I enjoy it. I'll just leave it like that. It's all good. Any follow-up on the racist incident at the location in Danbury, Connecticut? I haven't heard about no racist incident in Danbury. Oh, with me. I'm like, what? No, I called the Department of, what is it, Energy and Environmental Protection or whatever that is. Called, left a message, asked to speak to, I was told to speak to a gentleman named, well, I'm not even going to tell you the name, but I was told to speak to a specific gentleman about the incident. I called, I left 2 messages. They never called me back, and that was it. So maybe they were out of the office, maybe they didn't care, maybe someone accidentally deleted my message. So, but I never went back to that range after that. I'm not, I know where I'm wanted. Um, no more merch. That was a lot for me to do. That whole merch thing, that was a lot. That was a lot. Do I have any 9mm ammo to spare? Girl, listen, I wish I did. I had to do, I'm testing a light for Olight. I can't reveal it to y'all because the stipulations. But yeah, I had to go and shoot some ammo. I was like, child, I was going through. Let me see. I'm the Brown. Thank you so much for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate what you do. Half a tank of gas on me. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. $20 is definitely a half a tank of gas. Thank you so much. They're asking $60 a box of 50 around here. Yeah. Robbery, right? Robbery. The Canik TP9 SF Elite. I should have bought that gun when it was cheap. I think at one point that gun with the optic on it, somebody had like a Vortex optic on it, was like $500. And I didn't do it. All the shirts are sold out, Big Mac. They've been sold out. The subcompact Canik, yeah, I heard it was dope. We need a full court press on getting new and non-gun owners educated on the Second Amendment and the fact that the gun people are the most law-abiding citizens. It's a nice group of, yeah, you know what? It is a nice group of people in the 2A community. And but I think any community have their bad apples, right? But I think there's a group, for the most part, everyone has been friendly to me, except for, a couple of instances where, people were not so nice. It happens. I can't manage other people's hearts, right? You are who you are. You really enjoy the channel. Hope if bad stuff happens, I'm on your team. Thank you, Sheldon. Robert, you shot some rounds the other day. Love from Danbury, Connecticut. Unfortunately, some of us have to deal with BS everywhere. Yeah, that is very true. Thank you for that. Have I ever shot a Taurus? No, I have not. And I know I made that little joke on my community page about Taurus. I've never shot one, but I heard that they have a really nice revolver. And I don't know what kind it is. I just know that someone mentioned it to me, like, look, they have a really nice revolver. I said, okay. I heard the G2 and the G3. I heard the G3 is a little bit better. I held it. It was super small in my hand, so I didn't like that because it reminded me of the SIG 365. So it was too thin for me. But, happy to catch you live. Happy Martin Luther King's Day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that someone was not nice to you. Like you said, sadly, there are some idiots in every group. Yeah, it happens. Don't feel bad for me. It happens. I just try to be kind to people. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. There are days where I'm in a grocery store and I'm like, hurry up, move. But I would never say to them, would you move your cart? Like, I would never do that. But in my mind, I'm like, can you please hurry up? It's just some things you just don't say to people. It's just some things you just don't do. And I don't know why. And that's a mild example I gave you. Some people are disrespectful and out of line. And I don't carry myself that way. What up, Desert Wolf? You so aggy, yo. I can't stand you. You so aggy. Have I ever shot the Wilson Combat? Yes, sir. Well, no, I haven't shot the subcompact. I did shoot the EDC. Have you shot a 320X compact? Yes, I used to own it. I did a review on it on this channel with the Apex trigger. Yes, CZ and the MMP. Good job, Nuke. Is it Nuke? It's Nuke, right? I knew you was about to smile from ear to ear as soon as you saw my comment, because you aggy, yo. You get on my nerves. You always starting stuff. How was your niece at the range? How were you at the range, Shalani? Can you hear me?
What?
How were you at the range? They're asking.
I don't know. How was I?
She was all right at the range. I mean, she was really accurate, and she got the mechanics down. I think that Mark IV had the safety on it, so she was able to actuate the safety, but when she was locking the slide back, her index finger kept getting caught on the slide release, and she didn't know what that was for, because like the slide will automatically lock back. She didn't have to manually do it, so she didn't know what that was for. So then when it was time to slingshot it forward after she put it in a full magazine, it wouldn't go because her index finger was riding the slide release. So once we figured that out, she was A-okay. How was the Glock 45 growing on me? Listen, I ain't think Glock could do it. I did not think Glock could do it. That Glock 45 is everything. If I'm missing some of you guys' comments, I don't mean to. It just keep ticking up. So you just have to ask it again. Yes, the Mark IV, that's the one we had. The 2245 is a great training tool. It's just fun to shoot. Thank you, Retro. Much love to you too. Thank you. Lord, that line is so long. Yeah, Dylan, I was at Hoffman's the other day. That line was long. They didn't have anything near. A few days before, they had a bunch of 9mm, and they had some 5.7x2.8. But yeah, the line is long. Glocks are the best. 19X and 45, love them. Yeah. I don't know about the best, Keenan. I don't know about the best, but I do rocks with the 45. Yes, sir. Do I prefer full size or compact pistols for concealed carry? I can roll with the full size because I had the MMP 1.0, but I prefer compact, not necessarily subcompact, but compact. So like 19, CZP01, MMP 2.0, FN 509, that size. Glock 43X and 48, wonderful. Yes, the 48 is nice. The 40, I have not shot the 43X, but the 43, I did not like it. I shot at friends and I was annoyed by it. I think I got slide bite, actually. I was told they would be stamping or allegedly putting chips on the AR magazines. I wouldn't even doubt it. I wouldn't even doubt it. How do I feel about the 40 cal? I had a conversion barrel for a 40 cal. It was out of my Legion something. Legion 229 was in 357. It had a 40 conversion barrel, and I didn't like it at all. It was too snappy. Or was it? Wait, was it that? No, I'm lying. I'm sorry. It was the Glock 32. I'm lying. I don't know why I made that up. It was the Glock 32, but I did have a Legion 229 and 357, but I had the conversion barrel in the Glock 32, and I didn't like it. 43 is better experience than the grip. It's a little longer, yes. Thank you so much for your videos. Great teaching, extremely informative, safety. Thank you, Bern. I appreciate it. Buy your ARs right now. Listen, I already know. Lord have mercy. They're about to ban this, ban that. Thank you, Shogun. Have you shot the new Hellcat in 9mm, and what are your thoughts? No, it's funny because Apex Tactical hit me up. I guess they wanted to offer me a trigger, and they asked me if I had the Hellcat, and I was like, I didn't. And this is when they first made the triggers for it. Sure wish I had it, because I would have had me a nice little trigger, but I don't own one. Yes, the PP9 is very soft shooting. I need to hit the range. It hasn't been a while. Yep. Diesel TV, I saw your video earlier about YouTube shutting your channel down. You really think that is something going to happen to us? You know what, Diesel, that's a good point. Let me go back to your comment. Hold on. Mark, thank you so much for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. You should have made a comment. Why didn't you make a comment so I could see what you got to say? Thank you, though. I appreciate you. Do I think they're going to shut it down? Here's the deal. I don't think YouTube going to necessarily shut channels down because they're talking about politics. I mean, yeah, of course, they don't want you to talk about politics. I just think they don't want gun content on YouTube, period. Well before all of this censorship with Trump and all that, they didn't want firearms up here from the get-go. So is it possible that they would? I don't know. Like, I think anything is possible. I think anything is possible. I think, Diesel, you and I, we pretty much have clean channels for the most part. We don't get into all that politics, religion, and all that foolishness. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did, just because they don't want it up here anymore. And I know it's kind of hard because we have freedom of speech, and I don't think they're going to like strong arm us like, all right, all 2A channels, boom, we shut you down, because that'd be too much of an uproar. But they would continue to do things like flag your channel, make this difficult, make that difficult, almost to the point where you're just like, I forget, I don't even want to upload. I'm done. That's the approach I think they'll take. Do I have another? Yes, I have. Yeah, they're legal in Connecticut. Others are legal in Connecticut. That's why you see the brace and the foregrip. For you guys who live in free states, you think it's an AR pistol. It is not. It's an other here in Connecticut. That's why we're able to have the vertical foregrip and the brace on it. But yes, I do have others because pre-bans are so expensive. And listen, when they allowed us to buy virgin lowers, forget about it. Forget about it. Somebody said, thanks for all you do. What's up, Liv? Thanks for all you do. Your name scrolled up, so I'm not sure who it was. Let me see. Let me go back. B Shady, thank you. America is guns. Yes, Mark. We are not a threat, though, just informational. Yeah, well, information is knowledge, right? Right? Death by 1,000 cuts. Precisely. Yep. KS, yes, thank you. Redstone Firearms. Okay. Go to their Instagram page, go to their website, Redstone Firearms. The sweater is comfortable too. Connecticut gun laws suck. Yes. Comments are moving pretty fast. Knowledge is a threat. It sure is. So glad I subbed to you a long time ago. You're a beautiful person. Be well. Thank you, Megabait. I appreciate you. Al Entrepreneur. Yes. Yes. I agree. I don't think they want any 2A content at all, regardless of who the president is. Still wanted to see if they. Yep. Yep. I agree. I don't. I think it's beyond. I think it's beyond the presidency. I think it's a matter of. It's a matter of control. I mean, why are you so? Let me tell you. Out of all that is going on with the world, you choose to focus on firearms, healthcare, senior citizens, the trillions and trillions of dollars of debt that we're in, education, unemployment, diseases out the wazoo, the pandemic, foreign relationships slaughtered, and you worried about firearms? What does that tell you? Thank you, Desert Wolf. Poverty. Vets who don't have insurance after they fought for this country, they're out over there asking for money, and you worried about firearms? And we can't give our vets any money or health insurance? Are you out of your mind? Yes. Speak that truth. No, I'm in Connecticut. That's what you worried about. It's all about control. Come on, man. Don't get me over here talking about policy. This is why I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get down to the truth is not, left wing, right wing, this, that, and the third. Y'all missing the picture. Y'all missing it. It's control, honey. Come on now. They've been controlling us from the beginning. Come on. Somebody said the other day was like, Liv, don't Get off of Instagram because they're going to start looking at your contacts and your the places where you are. Eric Snowden been telling us years ago. Why do you think he over there hiding out in Russia? Come on, they've been took our information. They got everything they need on us. They looking at this video right now. Come on, you gotta wake up, wake up. Yes. Yeah, come on. Y'all gotta wake up. They got us pitting one another against each other. We're not the real enemies. Hello? Hello? You ever do dark night shooting with night? No, I don't have any night vision. I don't do any low light shooting. Haven't gone to one of those classes yet. I need to. Yes, V King. Yep, the consumer monitoring. Listen, think about how many times a day I get a call talking about some of my car warranty. How you get my information? I didn't even buy my car from you. Why are you calling my number? I blocked this number, you call from another number. Come on. I got some police chief or police union always calling me asking me for money. I'm like, I don't even have family members who are police officers. How did I get my number? Come on, man. They got all that stuff. What else? By the way, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for your content. I bought the first firearm around the 4th of July and found your channel shortly afterward. Your insight was helpful. Well, thank you, Snail Space. Robocallers, right. But how you get my information now? Would you recommend using the PL7 as an everyday The PL7 works for a lot of people. It pinches my index finger between the trigger guard and the trigger itself. So I wouldn't carry it for EDC, but that's only because I have to adjust my trigger finger and I don't feel like doing all that. I don't want to learn a new grip. So I wouldn't, but people live by the PL7. The PL7 is a very, very reliable firearm. It's very affordable. Can't go wrong with it. Do you like the Ruger LCP2 and 22 caliber? And what are your thoughts on it? I haven't shot it. I haven't shot a lot of guns. I know you guys think I should have there's some guns I haven't shot either because I don't have access to it, meaning I don't own it or I don't have a friend who owns it, or I just don't like the looks of it, so I didn't want to shoot it. But it's funny because I went to a friend's house the other day in Bethany, and he might be watching this. If you're watching this, hey buddy. And he took some guns out of his safe. He was like, Liv, if you want to try these guns on the channel, feel free. So he might be my little plug. He had a few different, but there a lot of them were like bolt guns and stuff, and I'm not really into that, and I'm scared that if I do a review, I might not know what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I'm gonna take it slow, but he did offer to help me if I need it. Snitching Google Siri. Yup, Siri. My niece be talking to Siri every day, telling my son set the alarm and what's the weather and all that. I'm like, listen, Siri knows too much of what happens up in this house. My animal search hasn't been going well. It's empty out there. You know what I feel like? I was telling my niece the other day. I feel like when I go on those little animal searches, that I feel like I'm in The Walking Dead. Remember how they would have to go and scourge up raccoons and rabbits and all that other stuff? Oh, squirrels and rabbits, and they would go out and scavenge everywhere and see if they could come back with stuff. That's how I feel when I go out to look for ammo. Have I ever lived in the great state of Texas? No, but I've been to San Antonio and love it. I have to run, but always thank you. Your channel is one of the inspirations to start mine. Thank you, Obsidian's Arms. Did I say that right? Obsidian's Arms. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. And start your channel. Do it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So what? Listen, if you try and fail, congratulations. Most people don't even try. That's from Mike Tyson. But thank you and good luck with it. Yeah, The Walking Dead, child. The Walking Dead. What else? Happy Martin Luther King Day, frag out. I'm a great Anthony Lee says, I'm a great teacher on firearms. I appreciate you and your channel, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the building. Well, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Nuke, I am Bass. I don't have a criminal record or anything. I get denied now. I have to appeal. First of all, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. And I got denied. Why would you get denied? Maybe your name is a common name that got twisted up with someone else. Because if you don't have a criminal record, I'm not sure why you would get denied. I'm not sure, but I wish you the best in that. And yes, I would definitely appeal. Okay, I gotta scroll down because I'm missing these. Are you glad or disappointed that you didn't get called out? Get called out where? Are you glad you didn't get called out in the Trace article? Oh, was that the article when they was calling out Mr. Guns and Gear and Coleon Noir? Is that what you talk about? They can't call me out. I don't talk about no politics on my channel, so call me out for what? They calling them out because they be spitting that truth on the 2A community and, you know, stifling our voices. That's why they call them out. But for me, I don't talk about that. I'll be minding my little old business over here. So please don't come for me. Not you, but Trace. You about to post your gun collection video today? Yes, Desert Wolf. Post it. Let me see what you about. They deny people on the no-fly list. Yeah. Thank you for helping me with my fear of carrying. No problem. Are you getting body armor? Listen, I was talking to my friend about this the other day. You know, with women, you know, you got breasts and all that. You got shapes and you got, you know, a lot of stuff going on. I would have to find one that really works for me. But I do need some. And we might need to get that before they ban that. The hoodie is fire. Thank you. Redstone Firearms. Have you been having trouble finding 9mm? Yes, I have. Government name. I'm getting more comfortable. I'm getting more comfortable carrying. Yes, good for you. Keep doing it. The shoddy's in the safe. The shoddy's been in the safe for about 2 years. That thing been in the safe for 3 years. I ain't never take it out. I greased it down and that was it. Danbury shout out. Whoop whoop. Back to the Sticks and Stones new gun ban. Probably, Edwin. Probably. Level 4 armor ceramic plates. And I just said, okay, I have to check those out. V-King. Late, but you made it. Better late than never, MDX. Thank you, Latroid. I appreciate it. Ceramic is money. I'm sure it is. I haven't, I don't know much about it. I try to stay in my lane, but I have a feeling that body armor could be next. And stuff that's going to be on the list to be banned. I have a carrier plate coming soon. Okay, back to chores. Delight to take a break with you. Okay, thank you, Bobcat. I appreciate you for coming in. Be safe. Chris, that's how it be, Chris. For real, that box is expensive. $36. I already know. Thank you, Brent. Happy Martin Luther King Day to you. Shout out to Boston. Congrats, L. Braxton. A couple of Taurus firearms, A Warriors. Yeah, I haven't tried them yet. I'm sure they off the chain. Gotta make dinner for the fam. Nail Space, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I know it's getting late. The sun is going down. I'm gonna have to cut this short too. How does super chat work? Yeah, I think it's something down there below where you click and it gives you an amount to click on. You click on it and I think you follow the directions. I haven't done it personally, but I see people do it all the time. But thank you for inquiring. Have you tried a Springfield? Not yet. I wanted the EMP4. I was close to getting one, but I just didn't. But so not yet. Thank you, Desert Wolf. Yeah, there's a money symbol down there that you would click on. Is it Anshan? I should say Mr. Hall. Is it Anshan? Am I saying that right? What do I think about the 300 Blackout as a truck gun? Listen, I love 300 Blackout, and I should have named that as one of my favorite calibers too. The thing is, it's so expensive, so I have limited time behind it. But every time I shoot my 300 Blackout, I love it. I love it. Suppressed. Yeah, that's. I don't know how I missed 300 because I haven't shot mine in a while because of ammo. But yeah, for a truck gun, I think it's awesome. I think if you can get a folding brace or a folding stock, if you SBR or whatever, I think it'll work really well. You getting an MP5? I wish I had MP5 money. What? Please. I said it right, Anshan? Anshan. Okay, thank you. Ooh, I'm amazing. Who is this? Poto or Potop Gold. Am I saying that right?
Oh, God.
Oh, Pot of Gold. Pot of Gold. Why did I read that like that? You are amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat. Remember in Dumb and Dumber when he was like ta t ta ta ta? He was like the. He was like the. Why you had to call me out like that though? Oh man, I feel so embarrassed. That is crazy. Oh man, Pot of Gold thing. Pot of Gold, you got me in trouble. Thank you. Any idea where I can find email Max? John Doe online. You gotta Google 15 round mags, CZP10C online. For the most part, if you can't find it at a local gun store, gun mag warehouse. You can go to, I found this new place, it's called Rifle Supply. They have a plethora of magazines there. You can always go to Midway USA, Brownells. You can go to those places too. But I would definitely start online too. And for those who live in free states, and so I said I gotta use my vowels. Yes, for those who live in free states and you can get those high capacity magazines, go ahead and get them. Go ahead and get them because those 10 round mags are going to be around. Justin said, I saw you recently got the P10S. Do you prefer it over the VP9? Which trigger is better? Who makes the best trigger for your pod? Okay, so the P10S, which is a subcompact, is great. Do I prefer it over the VP9 SK? I have more time around the VP9 SK. The VP9, you're comparing a subcompact to a full-size gun. If I had to choose between the P10S, which is subcompact, versus the VP9, I'll probably choose the P10S. If I was choosing it against the VP9 SK, I would choose the SK. Which trigger is better? Probably the CZ. That new trigger is better. Just a tad bit better, I'm thinking. Okay, everything is scrolling up. Collect as many as you can. Are trying to come for your weapons. What's the take on the G2C? I talked about that before. I have not shot that Taurus yet. Not yet. I held it and it was very small, but from the reviews that I've seen on YouTube, it apparently is a good gun and it's not priced crazy. It's like, I want to say it's like around $300, $325, something like that. Gotta make a real quick, gotta make a run real quick, but thanks for the day. Thank you, Pot of Gold. Pot of Gold, you be having me tongue twisted up. Ooh, I had to read your name twice because last time. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for the super chat and for joining. Have I ever shot a 50 cal? No, I have not, and I would want to. Just like 5 rounds. That's it. Because I don't like those big giant calibers like the 50 cal or even like the Desert Eagle. Like, I just think that's too much power. And it's not fun. If I'm shooting a gun and it's like boom, and it's doing all that. That's not fun for me. And I don't want my fingers stinging and feeling like they're about to fall off. That's not fun for me. MMPEZ or 365 for first firearm. I don't know. You gotta try it. You gotta try it, L, because it depends on how your hand fits. MMP has great ergonomics. People live by the 365. I know a lot of people who carry it. The EZ is nice. They had a quick recall, but every manufacturer eventually at some point has a recall. But MMP fixed it, or Smith & Wesson fixed it. So I don't know. I had a 365. I might go with the MMP EZ personally. Got a 60 round mag, huh? Yeah, if you can get them. Ooh, TaylorMade or Callaway? Sir Flip a lot. TaylorMade. What are your thoughts about the 1911 platform? I think it's a solid platform. And excuse me, I have a couple. I think it's an acquired taste too. I think if you kind of grew up shooting them and you love them, then that's where you're gonna stay. That's gonna be your where you dwell at. But I think if you've been brought up on like polymer guns and stuff like that, then you're gonna relish in the Glocks and the MMPs and the SIGs. But I think 1911 is an awesome platform, and they can get pricey though. They can get pricey, but I also know that there are some budget ones. I think like Rock Armory or I think it's Rock Island Armory. I think they have some really nice, I'm not going to say budget, but I would say really nice affordable 1911s that people can get in on and really enjoy the platform. What are your thoughts on what to buy or get rid of before Biden takes control? Like I said earlier, if you live in restricted states, probably, I know here in Connecticut we have pre-bans, so maybe getting in those pre-bans, getting those others. If you live in a more free state, I would say get your tax stamps as much as you can. I would say get your high capacity magazines for certain, get your body armor, anything, imports. I think eventually imports are going to be done. Ammo, it's going to be hard to get ammo. I think you can always eventually get ammo, but I think the stuff that's going to be really hard are going to be like getting in imports, getting in, they still call AR-15s and rifles assault weapons, right? So get all the assault weapons that you can get. And I know I'm saying it like everybody's rich. I'm just saying like, if you have the money to get an import, or if you have the money to rack up on 50 or so high capacity magazines, regardless of caliber, I say you get it, because according to what the website said, he's getting rid of like online sales, high capacity magazines. Excuse me. Woo! I'm doing a lot of talking. Body armor, just anything that you can afford at this point. That's what I would do. Favorite bike, probably the Gixxer 600, and if I had to go up, maybe the 1000 Gixxer 1000. Tax stamps to take around a year, yes, but if you're able to get the tax stamp in first, then it's better that you have it in, as opposed to, okay, let's say he does make you register whatever, right? Say, oh, now we have to register all this stuff. Imagine how long the tax stamps are going to take. So if you can get something in, suppressors, if you could get those in, go ahead and do it. Tax stamps are going to take a while anyway. That's just the nature of the beast. I love it. Just haven't been able to get to the range. Gotcha. Can you write your mags off of your taxes? Listen, I'm not a tax attorney. I have no idea. Let me see. I want to make sure if maybe I missed something else. So hi Rosetta. Good to see you. Happy Martin Luther King's Day to you guys. So I've been on here almost an hour now. So The sun is about to come down. Well, it is coming down for the most part. You're watching the Queen. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Master's hat. Yeah. A subscriber gave this to me. I love it. I've been wearing it every weekend for the most part. Happy Martin Luther King's Day for those who are just coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been an hour. Southern Belle, you got a dip? I know. I hear you. Well, I think that's all for today. If you have any last minute questions, let me know. Otherwise, I may have to shut it down. Hi, Chicago. Stronger 45. Thank you, Steve P. It's from Redstone's Firearms. NATO at 300 black out. Ooh! If price wasn't a factor, maybe 300. Enjoy, live. Happy Martin Luther King's Day. Happy Martin Luther King's Day to you guys. Can I do a video on the SD? Oh, somebody else asked me that in my other video. Yeah, if I can get my hands on one. Can a regular person ship ammo to another regular person? I don't see why not. What do you do for a living? I work in education. Got my Ruger 5.7. Good. Good luck finding ammo. Good luck finding ammo, cause woo. And then when that 5.7x2, I was telling Desert Wolf that the other day, that 5.7x2.8 in stores is $60 for a box of 50. $60. Okay, Jay. Thank you. I hope so. Oh man, you crazy. How can I join? I'm not doing my classes. Yes, I'm like NRA certified pistol instructor, blah, blah. But I did the one class because my colleagues really wanted me to do it, but I don't do a lot of classes overall because it's a lot with the NRA and just like the time that I have, I only have the weekends to do it. And you got to do the class portion, then you have to do range portion. And then on the weekends, for the most part, I'm doing this channel. So it is a lot, but no, I'm not running the classes now. Do them on here. You know what? My cousin told me to do the classes online. You can do the classes online, but you still have to go to the range to do the shooting portion. No love for Hayabusa? Yeah, but Hayabusas are out of my price range. Those bikes are huge. My cousins had them, and they ride like a Cadillac. Don't get me wrong, but they're huge. Ever think about hand loading? No, absolutely not. Don't want to do it. Had a bad experience with a squib load. No, absolutely not. And I don't want to buy a whole bunch of equipment to start doing that. I think if you were already set up before this whole pandemic happened and all that, then you were in position to hand load. And if you had casings and all that. I think now starting to do it, it's a whole new art form. And I don't trust myself to get all the measurements right and all that. Absolutely not. Who do I prefer to train in classes? To be honest, it's a lot of newbies have come to me, but I get a little stressed out training newbies because you have to start from scratch. I mean, start with the grip and indexing and, position and, how to, it's a lot and they don't know anything. And so there are more things that can go wrong during live fire. Even if you do everything right in the class, once you get them on the range, it's all new to them and they get all scary and they get sweaty palms. The last class I had, some girls' hands were so sweaty, the grip was sweaty. I'm like, girl, relax. And then I got to touch the gun and now I'm sweaty and it's, ugh. So training newbies I prefer not to. Can you recommend where I can find 9mm in Fairfield County? Honestly, Kay, nowhere. And if you do find it at the local gun stores, you're going to pay out the wazoo. You best go online. That's if you can find it. I mean, you can find it. It's just expensive. But I would try the local gun stores and Bass Pro. Just spent $132 plus tax on 150 rounds of 5.56, 150 rounds of 9mm federal. Did I do okay? Washington State. So for 100 rounds, I got it 130. It was like 130. And yeah, I would say you did well. Because I'm trying to think no. Because the last box I had was 500. And I got that for 120. But that was a couple of months ago. You got 150. I think you paid a little over, but nothing crazy, nothing that we're not seeing today. I think I don't think you were like gypped or anything. I think that's the going price at this point. 50 cents a round, maybe 9mm, 5.56 going for like 90 cents a round, something like that. What would be my go-to pistol if stuff hit the fan? Probably my MLK 2.0 compact or my Glock 45. Hey Carolina EDC Reviews, how you doing? Good to see you guys. If you haven't checked out Carolina EDC Reviews, he actually has a really good channel and he knows his stuff. So if you haven't checked him out, feel free to do so. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. What caliber gun you think they have stock in if they low on 9mm bullets? So what caliber gun do you think? If they low on, I'm not sure what you're asking. What caliber? Because you said 9mm bullets. Rephrase that. I'm not sure what you're saying. $36 a box for 9mm is what someone else said that they paid too. What's my next firearm? Hey, have y'all seen the FN 509 Edge? Listen, go Google it. The FN 509 Edge, that firearm is nice. I would love to have that, but it's a little pricey. It's time to do an EDC pocket dump. I know, I probably will at some point. At some point, I will. Mario in the house. How is it going? Is this my Mario that I was hanging out with yesterday? Are you the same Mario? Probably not. Mario in the house. Who else? My local gun store has the Edge for $1,300. Yeah, the Edge is. Yes, Mario. So earlier, you weren't on here, Mario. Earlier, I was telling my subscribers that I now have a new connect. I now have a friend who offered to allow me to shoot his boat guns and give me some firearms so I can continue to keep the content going. But I was telling them that I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm kind of afraid of boat guns and all this other stuff. And then you just happen to come on. So look at you. Thank you. I missed something. What am I saying? The 320 full size. The grips need to be changed, Carolina. I like the compact. I like the X carry. I think Sig knocked it out of the park with that grip. And somebody said something about, I forgot. Yeah, V King. He's the plug. Yeah, he's gonna hook me up. About to take live fire classes for CCW next week. Stoked, and I'm in Cali too. Oh, okay, straight heated. Good. Well, good luck to you. I hope that it works out for you. Yeah, I heard the 320 X5 was nice. I picked it up. It felt huge. It felt huge in my hand. I don't like huge guns like that. But it did feel nice. The grip was nice. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to change it to the Wilson Combat Grip modules. Oh, okay. Sir Flip-A-Lot, thank you. Happy Martin Luther King's Day. I'm glad you joined us. I appreciate you. Be safe out there. Jay, Mario is cool. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Mario's all right. Did I ever shoot a 500 Smith & Wesson? I think I did a video on, I think I did. Because you know what's so funny? Mario's friend on here, Mario's friend let me use, I want to say it was a 500 Smith & Wesson. I think so. Nathan, 32 Icon, been watching your channel for a while, and I gotta say I love your content. Keep up the good work for the gun community. I appreciate you, Nathan. Thank you. I'm glad you've been able to stick in here. All right, so we are over an hour. Last minute questions. Do you own cowboy style guns? I don't own any revolvers, cowboy style, nothing. I don't. I know I'm probably missing out, but I don't. And then one of my friends told me he was going to let me hold his, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Carolina, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. You said, keep it up, girl. Love your channel. Need to get together soon with other channels. I know we talked about that earlier too. We probably will. We probably will. Chris, you are crazy. What else? Am I coming across weird on the screen? Because as you guys know, the sun is coming down, so it's starting to get a little dark in here, and I need to either turn the light on. But once I get up, I'm logging off. So have you gotten into the Polymer 80 world? Yeah, I started to very early on before they put the kibosh on it. But no, I didn't get into it early enough. Yes. Lever action rifles, yes. I heard. I always wanted to shoot one. I haven't yet. Hi, Vera. Thank you for joining us. Chris, you should have came in here earlier when everybody was laughing at me because I mispronounced someone's name. And it was bad. It was really bad. And everyone started laughing. Did I shoot the TSO yet? No, because I haven't got my hands on one. I've only held one in the gun store, but I have several friends who own firearms, and in the beginning I was using them to do content. I need to hook back up with them. I haven't in a while. Well, Carolina, I would, but they're banned here, and I didn't make it before the ban. I wasn't grandfathered in, so I can no longer have an AK-47. Thank you, Germ. When do I? Honestly, this is my second time going live, and both times were impromptu. I just came home today. I finished grocery shopping. I was like, let me go on up and see what's on live, since I know everybody home. It's a holiday for the most part. No, straight heat. I talked about 1911s before. I said they're a great platform. I said that I like 1911s. Yeah, I got love for 1911s. Absolutely. Well, gotta get some steaks done in the grill. Yes. Well, thank you, Carolina. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the super chat too. Keep doing your thing. Am I a scratch golfer? I wish. You see me swing the other day? I was struggling. Oh, good, Robert. I hope you like the sweatshirt. It's comfortable for me. Do you have a squirrel recipe or any small game? No, I don't. I still want to go hunting. And in fact, my friend on here, Mario, I don't know if he's still watching, but he offered, to check it out, go in the backyard, see if I want to hunt with him. I haven't gotten into it. So no, I don't have any recipes, but I would love to hunt wild hogs. I said that before. I would love to do that. So maybe one day, right? But I don't think I think that's primarily in Texas. I heard the wild hog problem out in Texas is crazy. I know. I wish I could shoot an AK too. I mean, I could shoot someone else's who own one if we went to the range together and stuff like that. I could still do it. I just can't purchase one. When learning the game of golf, where do you start? Either at the putting on the putting green or at the range. The hardest part is the mid range though. Chipping and shots under, 80 feet, 80 yards, stuff like that. Those are the short game is the hardest to learn. Most people can hit off the tee overall, but tons of wild hogs here in San Antonio. Yeah, I heard. PSA AKV. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we can have like we can kind of build out, but we can't have an AK-47. Um, yeah, I heard Robert. I heard that there's such a danger and a nuisance, and that is actually would be a good thing to go hog hunting and help property owners. So looking for a Michael Draco. Yeah, the Dracos are nice. Dracos are nice. I still keep looking online. Like, what was it? What's my place I go? Sports Warehouse. I think it's Sports Warehouse. They have a lot of like when they come in stock, they post their stuff often. The swing was so long, but with golf is the same thing as shooting. I haven't golfed in 5 years, so I had like a little cant in my elbow, but I know to keep my elbow straight. But I've been out of practice for 5 years, so golf is just like shooting. If you don't do it, you'll lose it. You don't use it, you'll lose it. Same thing with going to the range and shooting. If you don't do it often, when it's time to go back, you're like, why is my shot off? Or why am I flinching or whatever? If you met the one, but they hated guns, what would you do? Ask them what's wrong with them. Like, ask them if they had a headache or check their temperature. No, seriously. I mean, I don't know. I guess just look at them funny, right? When we're together, just sit on the couch and just look at them like, what is wrong with you? Like, how is everything okay? Just evaluate their life. Classic firearms. Yeah, you can check them out too. All right, guys, it's getting dark in here, right? You got us talking to y'all in the dark. I would just have to be the protector in a relationship. That's interesting. My wife hates guns. I decided to keep her anyway. Yeah, right. You look beyond guns. I mean, for a little bit, and then you look at them like they're weird. You start contemplating your life. Turn on the light. No, I'm about to turn on the light, but once I get up to go turn on that light, I'm shutting this down. Like, but if they don't like guns, they wouldn't be the one. I mean, yeah, that's true too. You're literally my Wonder Woman. Gotta roll. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Is that some more? BP? Thank you. Kentucky Gun. Oh, whatever happened to Kentucky Gun Company? I thought I saw him up here. I appreciate you having me on. Check you next time. All right. Thank you, Jay. It was fun talking to you. I think I'm gonna bounce too. It's 5 o'clock. If they do not like guns, keep searching. My main thing is listen. I hope they like Jesus, cause whew, I that's one thing I can't give up. I'm going to the range. Such a process. Yeah, both gun range and the golf range. All right, Robert. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, B Shady. You guys are all leaving me. I know. I gotta get going too. Who said turn on the light? Who said turn on the light?
NYRM 1974.
Right, Robert. Right. It's one thing not to love firearms, but now you're making me choose. If you know what's best, please don't. Thanks for turning me on to Tatiana Whitlock. Somehow I didn't know who she was until one of your videos. Yeah, she's awesome. She knows her stuff, American Gun Chick. She definitely knows her stuff. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, NYRM. You should link up with other female gun enthusiasts. Honestly, the one that I want to link up with is actually on Instagram. She's not on YouTube. Maybe one day. She lives in Atlanta. She knows her stuff. Thank you, Rec to Play. I hear that. I have to do this more often. Yeah, maybe. I'm impromptu with it. I probably will a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so literally, this is my last time saying this. The clock says 4:56. I am stopping at 5 o'clock. That's literally 4 minutes left. Hey, I'm at ATL. Come on down. I want to. Why am I stopping at 5? Because it's dark. It's dark in here. I'm trying to get in the shower. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to finish watching I think it's One Night in Miami. I'm halfway through it. I'm just trying to relax. So, and I've been on here once 5 o'clock come, I would have been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. Yes, we do, King. Yes, we do. We say bye 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 times before we actually leave. Why are we like that? Why are we like this? 220 seconds. Yes, about that. I'm going by my clock on my laptop. So 3 minutes. Anything else before I leave that's appropriate? Yes, Robert. Thank you, King. That's about it. Yeah, I heard it's really good. So far, so good. Thank you. I'm scared to pronounce your name because now I butcher names. Alimato. Anyway, you said love your content. Happy to have caught your live. Thank you. I do. No, I have a curfew. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Move to Texas. Let's tip her so she can. All right, MDX. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Bye, John Doe. Happy Martin Luther King Day. 702. Thank you. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Hey, P. Did 2020. Yeah, you missed it. Where you been? You know you had today off. You wasn't doing nothing. You could have came in here and hung out with us on the live. YouTube tripping. How YouTube tripping? What they do? And I forgot I got this window up next to me, letting all my heat out. Oh my goodness. Oh, no notifications. Do you have the notification bell set up? Cook something. I cooked right before I got on here. Well, not I just made a sandwich on the stove. I wasn't cooking, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do another cooking video at some point. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate you. Happy Martin Luther King Day. 5:01. It's 4:59. It's 4:59 on my laptop. Great live. Happy Martin Luther King Day. You too, Patrina. Thank you. All right. Got a couple of seconds left. It's dark. Look at this. It's dark. Okay, I gotta get up. I got to. No, I don't. I do not have 2 more minutes. Your clock is slow. France, your clock is slow. We need a Malcolm X Day. Yeah, we do. I'm going to come on live for a Malcolm X Day. Happy Martin Luther King Day, and stay safe. This 4:59 is a long minute. Yeah, that's what my grandma would say. Yeah, yo, because I'm like, why am I chilly over here but hot back here? It's because my heat is on and the window is open. I definitely got to get off because this heating bill be off the chain. You got real fans. Well, thank you guys. Happy Martin Luther King. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. I got to go. I got to get on out of here. I got to go. I got to get on out of here. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And we'll have to do this another time, okay? All right, Chris. All right. Bye, friends. See you guys later. I got to log off, then take my shower. Yes. Going to take my shower. All right. I don't even know how to log out of here. For the 10th time, right? For the 10th time. Okay, I'm out. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Love y'all. Bye.